It is the late 1990s. Dawson's Creek inspires a generation of stupid teenagers to have meaningless sex they aren't prepared for the consequences of, and the US market for anime is at a peak it will never again reach. Relations between the Cold War superpowers have sort of kind of thawed, except not really, but for the sake of convenience, let's say everything was better for everyone for a long time. But meanwhile, in the Middle East, a military uprising seizes power in the micronation of Zanzibar land. No, not Zanzibar. Zanzibar land. The land part makes it so vastly different that if you're confused, you only have yourself to blame. They steal every nuclear warhead in the world and become the world's only nuclear power. Again, not even kidding about this. Meanwhile, in order to keep gas prices from rocketing to the ridiculous expense of $1 per gallon, Czech scientist Dr. Kojima Marv develops Oilix, a microbe that can synthesize high-grade petroleum. He is kidnapped by Zanzibar land as well. With every nuke and the secret to unlimited fuel in their possession, this little Middle Eastern hellhole now officially has the world by the nutsack. This is Snake. I've reached the infiltration point. Climbing a whole mountain to reach it almost makes you miss outer heaven, doesn't it? I might just welcome another dip in the diarrhea water after this. Alright, time to commence Operation Intrude F-014. Your mission is to infiltrate Zanzibar land and rescue Dr. Kojima Marv. Where can I find Dr. Marv? He has a transmitter implanted in one of his teeth. Not as a security measure, his dentist is just a dick. Gotcha. Commencing Operation Intrude F-014. I'm Foxy, the Foxhound Fox of Covert Ops.
My name is Holly White. I infiltrated Zanzibar land a month ago posing as a journalist, but I'm a no-nonsense military woman who can take charge of her own life. So don't you think about treating me like some damsel you have to rescue.
Okay. Dr. Marv, there you are. You're not some decoy who will drop me down a pit, are you? Not a pit, no. I am Black Ninja, a former member of NASA's Extraterrestrial Environment Special Forces Unit. Let me guess, you got the name because you stick to the shadows, right? Not entirely. Now show me what you got, Foxhound! Well, I can't freaking teleport everywhere. That might tip the scales a bit. But apparently not enough to make a difference. Snake! How do you know my name? It's not that outer heaven thing, is it? God, you take down one terrorist organization and suddenly the whole Black Ops world thinks it's an expert on you. No, it's me. Kyle Schneider. Yeah, I knew that. What? Then why? That was for letting me walk into the gas chamber without a mask. My voice hasn't been the same since, you bastard. But hey, weren't you killed? Almost, but not by them. When NATO bombed out of heaven, they weren't taking any prisoners. Resistance, kids, no forks were given. To them, all those war orphans were nothing more than a liability. Same way they'll see you if you give them enough time. But that man didn't. He gave us a new home, even after the huge pain in his ass we've been. That man? You don't mean Ricky Martin? You know damn well who I'm talking about, Snake. Soon enough, you'll see that he is, at the very least, the lesser of two evils. To find Dr. Marv, follow the man with the green hat. Hiya, kids! Hope you're liking the espionage and murder! Attention, Forrest. I am going to the top secret cell. I hope that nobody is hearing me, because this is extremely confidential. And I also certainly hope that any individual who may be following me is not familiar with Morse code. However, I think I will loudly brush up on the basics of it myself. Maybe during a quick pit stop. This is Solid Snake. Come in. Hey, it's you! You saved my daughter, I like that. Then you leave us to die. That could have been handled better. Dr. Modnar, how do you end up in this dump? Dr. Marv and I were comrades in a sense. I was captured along with him while we were at scientific conference in America. Boring conference up until that point.
So, where is he?
A few days ago, he was moved to tower north of here. Now, Snake, let us play guessing game. Why am I captive as well?
Let's see. You've been captured by terrorists, and last time that happened, they made you build a Metal Gear. Plus, it's the 90s. You're not building a Furby or some shit, are you?
No, what? No, Metal Gear! Zanzibar land has new Metal Gear, one that moves and has weapons. They're even planning a mass production version.
I see. So it was Metal Gear that stole every nuke in the world.
A giant robot with missile launchers asks you for nukes. You'll turn it down?
If I was working in the world's best interests, then yes.
Snake, we talk about politicians here. Now, next question. Who would spearhead such an endeavor?
It can't be Big Boss.
It can and is. He wants to rule world with Metal Gear and oilings. Dr. Marv will not willingly go along with such plan, but he is also shaggy grade wuss. You must hurry.
Gotcha. I'll be sure to come back and pick you up when it's convenient for plot progression. Snake, wait! There are landmines up ahead. Who is this, and why won't I recognize your voice again 6 years from now? Just call me your #1 fan. Wait, you're me? Oh, come on, God!
Round 2, bitch.
Now I gotta trudge through this damn swamp. Look for the damn missiles I need. Still, it should be fine as long as some speedy idiot doesn't.
You rang?
For crying out loud.
I am Running Man, the world's fastest mercenary. Watch me run. Oh, I'm practically breaking the sound barrier.
I don't have time for this gimmicky bullshit.
You don't have much time at all. Hear that? It is the sound of the nerve gas filling the room. Unless you beat me quickly, I'm afraid you're running on fumes.
Alright, Pepe Le Pew, let's see how your ass likes landmines.
Oh, it does not! It does not like them at all! I have been hoisted by my own retard.
I think it's petard.
I know what I said.
Don't tell me Big Boss has his own Cobra unit now.
Done hiding yet?
Wasn't hiding, just evening the playing field.
How so?
That way.
Snake? Remember what I said about not needing your help?
Where and how much firepower?
They blindfolded me when they brought me here, but I hear an elevator to the left of me and a water pump to the right.
And there you are, stuck in the middle and screwed.
Stop snarking and help me! Snake, you came!
So, you don't need a man to rescue you, huh?
It's called the entertainment industry, and it happens to all of us. Snake, Dr. Marv should still be alive since he's sending messages by carrier pigeon. The pigeon will most likely be on the roof of the tower building.
Fucking pigeons. I feel like this mission's just gonna make less and less sense. I mean, what's next? Owl hatching? Toxic hamsters?
I'm getting the hell out of here before I find out.
Holly, wait! I have a boner.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go.
A booby trap! But no boobies.
That's right. A trap clever enough to catch a fox. Or should I say, a foxhound.
Come on, dude, really?
I am Red Blaster, and I will, as you capitalist dogs say, blow you.
At least you won't be able to use any teeth once I blast them out.
Ha! You are slightly inconvenienced by my tripwires. Truly, I am Master Saboteur.
You're a sad something.
Oh! Grenades! You are my friends! How could containers of gunpowder and shrapnel turn against me?
Alright, how do I catch this little bastard?
Snake, did you know that there are over 260 species of pigeon in the world? That's a wood pigeon and its body
Shut
is—
the fuck up and be useful!
rations. Use rations.
Alright, you little flying shit machine. Let's see this message. Help. WIS. Ohio. Dear God, those bastards are keeping him in Ohio. Oh, wait, it's upside down. Dr. Marv, that you?
Ba weep krana weep ninibal.
Did I get the wrong number? No, I didn't. Damn. I forgot to mention, but Dr. Marv speaks no English.
I thought you two were at an American conference together.
I told you it was boring. He was boring. There is woman on base named Gustava Hiffner who should be able to translate.
Are you certain she'll still be alive?
When we were captured, she managed to find enemy uniform and blend in while I sat here wetting myself like scared little baby.
A competent female character in a Metal Gear game. I wonder how this'll end.
She doesn't have a radio, but she will be using women's restroom. There apparently is one despite there being no female soldiers.
Remember, boys and girls, when you want someone's attention, stalk them relentlessly, even if it means following them into the shitter. Gustava?
Yes, I'm Gustava Hefner. You're Solid Snake, right? Let us search for Dr. Marv together.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Typical American capitalist chauvinist male pig dog with your pickup line.
No, hold that shit. I remember you were a fucking Olympic gold medalist.
Nope, wrong.
You didn't even bother changing your name.
You obviously have me mistaken for someone plot relevant. What about Dr. Marv?
Alive, but incomprehensible.
Only for single-minded Americans like you.
I know 6 different languages.
Glop de goop.
Macarena Gangnam Style.
Ah, Chickadee China the Chinese chicken. Dr. Marv is safe for now, Snake. He says there is prison on other side of Crevice North Tower building. He is also concerned about Modnar.
Modnar's safe enough. Come on, let's blow this poopsicle stand.
Snake, you are right. He is safe enough.
Wow, you look like shit, man.
It's nice to see you too, Snake.
Alright, you two stay behind me. We're busting Dr. Marv out.
Oh, Dr. Marv survives. Wonderful. Snake, wait! My legs, like legs of Metal Gear you destroyed 4 years ago, are weak and feeble. I need rest.
Whatever, I could use a smoke break myself.
Alright, just don't look or smell over here, alright?
You know, it's funny. A Russian scientist, a figure skater, and an ex-secret agent crawling through the sewers. It sounds like start of bad joke, or one of Mother's depressing stories about Poland during World War II.
Did he quit skating because every interview turns into a 60-minute special?
Snake, are you married?
Is that a proposition?
Right, of course you're not. I thought of getting married once. Back when I still skated, I was in love with a Western man named Frank Hunter.
And you would have defected to be with him.
Would have. Unfortunately, your pig-headed government cast me aside like previous night's borscht. Refused by the West and hated by East for trying to go West, my family and I endured a living nightmare. I never saw Frank again.
Boy, the stench sure is strong in here. It's even making me tear up.
I told you not to smell over here.
That was one hell of a potty break, Doc.
I am old man, I have needs. You want a question?
Do not want. Fantastic. A tiny bridge suspended over an endless chasm. Any volunteers?
I will go first, as I am old man and no one will miss me.
Okay, have fun.
Snake, come on over. This is Happy Bridge, no tragic irony to be had.
Gustava!
Snake, I knew I couldn't escape the ice. I've always been skating and never learned to walk on my own 2 feet.
I just saw you walking and running.
Is clumsy metaphor to make death more significant.
Come on, that stuff's only necessary when you're dying. You're gonna live, damn it! And you'll find Frank again and have 2 beautiful children, Nathaniel and Superfly!
I know when it's too late for me. Frank, take my brooch. Will be convenient plot device later.
Gustava, it's pronounced Snake. Gustava?
Snake! They are coming to take me away!
Metal Gear.
Snake! Remember me?
Gray Fox.
Modnar is coming with me, Snake. But I'll tell you what, I appreciate what you did for me in Outer Heaven. So if you turn tail now, I won't blast you into 50 billion pieces.
Fox! You better hope I'm in more pieces than that, you son of a cunt, because otherwise I'm gonna shove every little fucking piece of my corpse down your throat. By the way, I'm not happy!